Back on the plantation, there was a lot of white men that had biracial kids. So how do you keep your wife from not getting mad? You'd have to tell your white wife that she's superior. She's pure. She's a pure white woman. And she has an elevated title. And she should be so proud to keep that title that she should not be mad about all these half white, half black kids running around her house. It's been twice in American history where white women who have fought in the rights movements for black people have eventually broken off and also started fighting for their own rights. The first time was with the suffragettes, and it started out in an anti-slavery movement, and then again in the 1960s with the white women who were fighting in the movement for black people to have civil rights in the South. And if you want to read more about this, I recommend this book. It's called Personal Politics by Sarah Evans. Yep. Every right that we have now, the conservatives want to take it away and take us back to 1776. That's why they call themselves originalists, because they want us to go back to how it was. Hello, TikTok. I want to share my top 10 books with you. Number 1, in no particular order, Blacks by Gwendolyn Brooks. It paints a very interesting picture of black life back in the, I believe, 30s and 40s. Portnoy's Complaint. This takes place in New Jersey. It's a little bit perverty, and he's a little bit with a contentious relationship with his mother. It's really funny. My favorite book of all time is Cain by Jean Toomer. This picture kicked off, this book kicked off the Black Renaissance, the Harlem Renaissance, and it has great portrayals of black women. If you're interested in writing jokes, try reading The Comedy Bible by Judy Carter. She'll give you all the instructions on writing jokes. Now, another good book is this Triple Threat book, which is 3 books in one, of George Carlin, and he is a great social commentator, and he's also really funny. Another book that has more than 1 books in it is this Reporting Civil Rights. This is fascinating, gives you all the information about what went on back in the civil rights era from great reporters. If you want to be a writer yourself, you cannot beat this, Writing Down the Bones by Natalie Goldberg. She will teach you how to get everything you want to say out. Another person who uses humor is this play. It's called The Colored Museum by George Wolfe. And he has a lot of different black stereotypes in here, and he's making social commentary through that. All baby boomers will tell you, you got to have a little bit of Irma Bombeck, especially if you're raising kids in the suburbs. Finally, last but not least, it is, if you want to know about rich black people and their kind of like society they have, Our Kind of People by Lawrence Otis Graham. That's my top 10. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's just my opinion.